phone went dead on me. I didn't even look to see how much charge I got. So drop that other live and come on back in this live so we can get the foolery started, okay? This one is I'm back with the foolery. I got the other phone on the charge. I think I got 57 minutes on this one. I don't even know where my phone charges are. I'm gonna give y'all time to come in on this live, okay? Sooner or later, y'all gonna realize that live, I should have ended it, but I couldn't do nothing because it kept on buffering. Anyway, y'all gonna figure it out in a minute. I done lost all my phone chargers. Oh, I know one is outside. I'm going outside and get it. Okay, y'all back over here. Yeah, we back. Let me go outside and get the other phone charger for this one. I got 57% on this one. That one there just went dead on me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold your horses. Okay, then I'm telling y'all about it. This stuff is too funny. You got doing the most. Okay, they got my other phone charger from outside. I got one in the kitchen charging, and I got one over here. Okay, let me have to pull this over here. I hope it's coming in okay. Am I coming in okay? You know this old crazy building here. Yeah, we back. Okay, so now I got them charging. So both phones is charging. Now I ain't even look at the phone. I was so excited about coming out here to tell y'all the news. I couldn't do nothing. Let's see who all back up in here. Okay. Sting is back. We heard you say, oh, ha ha. Yeah, we back. You said, oh, and then it stopped. Yes, it went out of me. So I got it charging. Okay. You good? Yeah, I'm good. It was the phone needed to be charged, y'all. So it's enough, y'all, in here. Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Hey, Lily, we back. Yes, indeed. We back. I got to tell it. I don't care if the phone went out. I just erased that one, and we'll go with this one. What you saying? Love from Houston. Thank you, Sherry. It's a pretty day here in H-Town, too. But I ain't never left the house. This is the crazy part about it. See, I can have fun anywhere I go with anything I do and say. It is just crazy. I ain't never left home yet. Okay, I decided I was going downstairs and get me some tea versus making the tea. Because you go down there to coffee bar and get the coffee and the tea, okay? So I got my little happy butt up and I went down the elevator and I got off on the first floor and I went in there and I'm at the coffee bar, minding my business. I ain't bothering nobody, okay? I'm over there fixing my little tea and everything. And this one is worse than Coop. Y'all are not ready for this one. What's up, Carla? Hey, how you doing? Okay. So here we go. All right, we 3 minutes in. This ain't gonna take all day. I ain't taking up all y'all's time for the foolery. So I'm downstairs, I'm making my tea, and this man walks in the door. So I'm assuming he came in to talk to the people about getting a unit here. I ain't looked at him. I ain't turned around. I just heard him go over to the lady and start talking. Beautiful day, but cold and rainy and windy next week, Monday through Friday. It's cold and windy in Houston. It ain't cold down here. You know, I'm south of Houston. It's not cold down here. Look how I'm dressed. I got on shorts. Yeah, I got on shorts. Yeah, it's not cold at all down here. Now it's supposed to get cold and raining here tomorrow, but it might blow in tonight if it's already in Houston, Sherry. But thanks for telling me. But nevertheless, I gotta wear a black dress with some pearls tomorrow and some the little cap tomorrow. Where the little cap? I was gonna show y'all. Y'all see it tomorrow. I ain't worried about that. Let's get back to the little man. It's not cold in Pasadena either, Sherry. No, you must be on the north side of Houston, Sherry, for it to be that cold. Yeah, we supposed to get rain on this side thing where we are. But anyway, y'all, I got to get to the little man, okay? Now, so he walks in and he went to the desk and I'm over on the other side and I'm making my little tea. But you know, all ears are always open, especially when my back is turned. So the next thing I know, the lady said, I'll be with you in a minute. You're welcome to go to the coffee bar. That gave him the opportunity to come over there where I was, baby. When I turned around and I saw this little man on the side of me, I was like, oh no, not again. I already knew what was getting ready to take place. Okay. So here I go. Hi, how are you? And he was like, oh, I'm doing fine now that I'm over here with you. I was like, not today. We're not gonna do this today. No, we're not. So I gotta tell y'all first what he had on. This man had on yesterday's suit. He had on yesterday's suit from back in the day. And I said to myself, he looked like a little old country preacher. He had the Jerry curl, not the natural curls, but the Jerry curl. You know, the juice dripping Jerry curls. Them guys. And here he come, talking about, you're such a nice looking young lady. Do you live here? And I went, yeah, I couldn't lie. The people knew I lived here. I didn't want to be ugly. Then he goes on and he says, oh, you're a very nice looking woman. Then I figured out, I said in the beginning, he looked like a little old country preacher, didn't I? Okay. So then he said, you go to church around here? And I said, no, I go in another city, but it's not that far. I wasn't about to tell him what church I went to. And so he said, I'm a preacher. And I was like, oh, no, not the preacher. I can't do the preacher. With the little hat on and the little curls hanging out from underneath the hat. Still dripping Jerry curl juice from back in the day. I can't with these folks, y'all. So I just decided, this is going to be a very short conversation. I don't know how I'm going to get out this conversation, but some kind of way I will figure out how I'm going to get away from this little man over here. If y'all don't hear him call him over there, then I'm going to accidentally get a phone call or something where I'm talking to nobody but somebody's going to be pretending on the end of the line. So the conversation starts. So, I already asked him if I go to church around here. We done established that the man is a preacher. I don't want to know where his church is. I ain't going, okay? I done made up my mind. I'm good where I am. Been down there 25 years. I ain't trying to look for no other church. No, and no, okay? So then he goes, I don't see any rings on your finger. Are you married? I said, no, I'm not. I'm a widow. He goes, well, that's unfortunate for a lot of men. I'd like to, he got right to the point. I'd like to come and take you out sometimes and invite you to my church. And I was like, no. I'm trying to think how you gonna get out of this one. So I came up with I'm pretty content at my church, and we go 4 Sundays. Our pastor's there 4 Sundays, and I don't like missing my church unless we going to somebody else's church with him. Okay, so I was like, I hope that's good enough. If it ain't, I'm finna come up with something else. Okay, so he said, yeah, my wife passed on years ago, and I've been looking, but the Lord ain't sent me nobody. And I'm saying to myself, he didn't send you to me either. Okay, so we ain't going now. We're going to have to stop this right now. You ain't coming up there dripping all that Jerry curl juice all over my furniture and be on my pillows and stuff. You done lost your mind. He wasn't a bad looking man, y'all. He looked like Maybe back in the day he was probably a nice looking young man because he wasn't a bad looking man. He just stuck in time with that Jerry curl and them old ass suits he had on. And had the nerve to have on some black and white spectator shoes with him. All I could think about is my nephews and my nieces are gonna lock me up if this man come around them. You are headed for the convalescent home or senior citizens assisted living. That's where they're gonna put you. You better get rid of this little man fast, okay? So he went on with his little story. And then finally, I just told him, it hadn't been that long since my husband passed away. I'm not dating at this time. And it was nice meeting you. We take my phone number. I don't want your phone number. I don't want your phone number. No, go about your business. Because I was finna tell him that I had about 5 grandchildren up here I had to take care of. Could you help me with them? That'll make them leave quick when you start asking for stuff, okay? And yeah, I know how to get rid of them. Start begging, and they're gonna leave. Boom, they out of here. So that was my morning downstairs. It was nothing nice. Oh, my beautiful butterflies. Y'all should have been here. I need to start coming on live when this stuff is happening. Because when I'm telling y'all about it, it ain't as funny as when it's actually happening. What y'all saying? And y'all quit laughing at me. That ain't funny. I'm out here trying to get out of an ordeal. Okay, Jam laughing. Hey, Sunshine Chronicles, how you doing? Let me find out Ms.V still got the juice. I can't with you, Carla. It's gonna be, wait a minute, let me get back up here to where I need to be. I don't even know where I am. I'm up here with Tajista. Hey, Tajista, they trying to get, somebody better come get their grandpa. they trying to give me a grandpa this morning. All I know is the Lord didn't send him, not to me. I ain't heard him say nothing about that's the one. So I obeyed. I remember y'all was gonna talk about me something terrible. Thank you for the roses, Tajistic. Jam. Y'all better leave me alone. Sting done bust down laughing. It sure was funny, though, Sting. It was funny. It's going to be getting cold starting Sunday evening and Monday. Cold front coming in starting Sunday evening into Monday next week. Okay, so we'll probably get it. That's what I thought. Tomorrow is when they said it was going to rain and get cold. But y'all seem like y'all getting it early. Caller said, let me find out Ms.V still got the juice. No, I ain't got the juice. I left that in the 80s and 90s. Okay, the Jerry curl juices. Mine is naturally curly. I don't need no juice on it. Maybe that's what he thought. He says my hair was curly. He thought I would like him. I don't know, okay? Hey, Sunshine Chronicles, happy Saturday to you. Look at Jam laughing. It looks like Sherry meant that next week will be cold and rainy, but she's writing in all caps using emojis to split up the sentence instead of punctuation and sentence structure. It's a little confusing. That's all right. We know it's coming, AT Mimi. It's coming to the Houston area this weekend, either tonight or tomorrow. And it's going to be cold next week, according to the weather report I saw yesterday. It's going to be down in the 40s next week here in Houston. That's cold for Houston. Sandra Duncan, good afternoon, Ms.V. Moss and chat. Hey, Sandra, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V today. We out here with the foolery today, for real, for real. Jam is laughing, drip. Yes, thing, drip with the spectator shoes. Imagine the black and white shoes with the old time double breasts. Not the new double breast that's got the buttons closer together and stuff. The old time with the big lapel on it. And the big wide tie. Yeah, that kind. Oh, Jesus. Sherry said, okay, Auntie Mimi. All right. Jam was speaking to you, Sandra, Ms.V, and these teeny men. He wasn't that short. He was a little taller than me. He wasn't tall like I like him, but at least he was like, a little over my head. But it was the Jerry Curl and the spectator shoes, the way he was dressed, that just took me out. I wanted to fall out on the floor laughing at that man. I did. Sunshine Chronicles is laughing. I cannot. I'm with you, Sunshine. I cannot. Y'all ain't gonna be laughing at me talking about Ms.V. Oh no, I came out here to tell y'all. Tell my nieces and my nephews all about this here man here. Yeah, they hitting, but they ain't the right ones. Go on now. Get on down the Ducky Trail. Ms.V. ain't interested. She good over here by herself, okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Holistic, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you. And she's speaking to the Mars in the chat. Sounds like he got the juice. Yeah, he baby. He had put it on there, put it thick this morning, because it looked like if I looked at that soup real good, it might have been running down his back. I ain't even know they made the Jerry Curl juice no more. That's been, almost 30. When did the Jerry Curl leave out? In the early 90s, late 80s? Oh no, he too far behind for me. I can't, I'm sorry. I'm old school, 60 years young in Houston, Texas. Okay, Sherry, that's not old. I'm older than you by 9 years, and I don't consider myself old as a state of mind. Old is how you accept it, okay, to me. As long as everything is working and I can come out here and laugh and talk and have fun and keep up with today's time and stay in today's world and not become antique and antiquated out here thinking I got it going on, because y'all ain't gonna let me get like that, because that's not who I am. That's not my personality. Yo, did you hear what I said? Yo. Ms.V had another one to come into her life this morning. Baby, he was hitting hard and heavy, trying to invite me to the church house. He was a preacher, a little antiquated from back in the day, still had the Jerry Curl dripping, them old lapel suits that's probably 35, 40 years old, and the black and white spectator shoes, and he, all this jewelry and stuff, and from the 80s. It don't even look like the new jewelry we got today. No, buddy. A ring on every finger, one of them old time, probably used to be somebody back in the day. That's what he looked like to me. He found the Lord and he came in, but he didn't let go of all the worldly stuff. That's it, okay? Hey, Janet, that's in service. How you doing? I'm on my other cell. Okay, that's fine. We don't care. Come however you want to come. Ms.V, did you meet second Coop? Yes, Tagistic. He was taller, but the other Coop does dress in the times and stuff. He just have little bitty shorts on, but he's up to date. I'm gonna put it that way. He just not tall enough for nothing to look right on him. But this one here was like maybe a head taller than me. I'm 5'5", so let's make him 5'6", 5'7", maybe. I don't think it was even 5'7". No, maybe 5'6". But and not a bad looking man. You could tell he was probably a very attractive man back in the day, because he wasn't a bad looking man. It was just that he caught up in time. He don't know that the era you represent right now is gone, buddy. You got to come on up, okay? It's some of them old sisters down there in the church. He just ain't finding one yet. He need to look a little harder and pray a little harder or something. Sharon bust out laughing. To just on the floor laughing. You didn't have time to run from this one. I said I ain't running no more. I'm just gonna tell them how I feel and be straight up and honest with them. I can do bad all by myself, but I'm good right at this point in my life. I'm good by myself, okay? I ain't looking, okay? Like I said, the Lord gonna tap me on the shoulder, whisper in my ear and say, that's the one I sent you. He ain't said that. I ain't got no tap. I ain't heard no whisper. I'm good, okay? You didn't have time. No, I ain't had no time. I ain't running no more, falling down, hurting myself. wrist be opening back up and stuff. My wrist is good. I ain't trying to mess up my wrists and my legs. I already got bad knees. I can't be doing all that falling and stuff. Bones get brittle when you get old and they take a long time to heal. I ain't Ms.V, you're so picky. You can give him a haircut. No, you got to get the juice out first, girl. You talking about haircut. I ain't picky. Look, I know what I want, Jam. I just know that ain't for me, okay? No, I'm good. Why y'all trying to put me with these old battle axes? Do I look like a battle axe? I try to keep up with the times. I ain't trying to go back in the day and pull out nothing unless it was cute then and it's still cute now. He ain't cute now, okay? He dressed wrong for the first thing. And then you coming off into a complex, I guess, looking for the move here. Lord, don't let him move here. Jesus Christ. This don't even look like his kind of place. I don't know what he doing over here. So you think I'm picky to just is that what they? Well, I guess I ain't gonna never get nobody there to just say I'm too picky. Me and Gator need a new uncle. It won't be him or the last one either. Sooner or later, I'm gonna find y'all a new uncle that I can bring y'all out here and present to y'all. He will never be the husband, but he can be the friend, okay? But this one here, I can see him coming up here on this leather sofa and oil dripping down the back of it. Oh no, I couldn't even bring him out here to show y'all, yo. How I'm gonna present? Yo, this your new uncle. And then you laughing at me, and then you calling up talking about, I think we need to get her some help, y'all. I think she going senile. I think she got dementia. That'd be the first thing y'all be saying. Y'all ain't finna put me, lock me down. He could have been heaven sent to you. He could have been. I just missed a good chance, Jam. That's it, and that's all. See, y'all don't understand. I'm happy, just like I am. I don't need nobody. Okay, if I'm not impressed with them, why do I want to just go get a man just to say I got a man? No, don't do no stuff like that. And then you end up throwing up every morning. Every time you look at him or every time he hit the door to come in, you be like, oh my God. No, I'm not trying to live my life like that. I'm happy, just like I am. Baby Gator don't cause me no problems, and it's just me and him, and we doing good over here. And I can come out here and laugh and talk with y'all and have fun and then go on about my life and go on about my business. And I'm glad my girlfriend had left because she came over early and she was here for maybe about 2 hours. And after she left, I had put on the bok choy. I cooked it. Somebody said cook it like cabbage. That's what I did, okay? I put smoked turkey necks in there and I started it just like I would start any other grain. It's done. I had got some. And I may have overcooked it. I don't know. It's melting in my mouth. Did that look overcooked to y'all? I don't know. Good. Y'all put some smoked turkey neck in there? It's good, y'all. I kid you not. I'd eat it and I'd buy it again. Sunshine Chronicles laughing at me and Jam laughing. Y'all can laugh all y'all want to. I will never come out here and present that to y'all as y'all's granddaddy or y'all's uncle or whatever y'all gonna call him. Not me. How old is the drip? Back 1988. That's how old the drip. How old he was. I don't even know what the man's name was. I just know he was a preacher. I didn't get past that. When he said he was a preacher, I was like, I do not see myself as no first lady. How I'm gonna be a first lady sitting up there laughing at everything and everybody. I ain't gonna get in bad business with the Lord up there sitting on the bench trying to be prim and proper as the first lady. No, doggone well. The Lord ain't told you nothing about doing that. He looked like he was mid-70s to me. I don't do good with age, but he looked like he was in his mid-70s. it he just looked like an old couch potato that would just be sitting up and being boring, and he looked boring, and he dressed boring. He just looked boring to me, okay? He don't look like nobody I want to go out with, do nothing with. No, don't give me them funny looking men. Dang, Ms.V, another one. Yes, holistic, another one. Another one bites the dust. No more coop, drip, drip. Yeah, I knew if I came out here and told y'all was gonna have fun with this one. The preacher might want you to come to the Bible study. I ain't gonna be able to go. I go to Bible study at my own church. I'm good down there where I am. Now people been putting up with me for about 25 years now. I ain't going nowhere because everybody can't deal with me, and I already know that. So since they're already used to me and my character, and they know I don't mean no harm, I'm just gonna come in there and do the same thing up in there that I do here, and that's it. I'll bust out laughing if it's funny, and I'm gonna tell them that they look crazy, and they know me, okay? So they deal with me. Yes, they love me down there. When I ain't down there, they be asking, "Where's it?" Yes, I'm here. Oh, love to Miss Sherry. What a blessing. God keep me to 60. Yeah, that's 20 more years for you, ain't he, right? You'll be here. Mm-hmm. You could have cleaned him up, and every woman in church will be trying to take him. That's not my job. I didn't hear that whisper, Jam Jam. Look, if I got to clean him up, he not for me. He need to already come packaged, okay? Your own place, paid for at this point in your life. Mm-hmm. Your own transportation. Mm-hmm. Your children need to be grown and out your life, and your grandchildren need to be coming over as you want them to come over, okay? You don't need to be keeping them, okay? It's just certain things just gotta happen. You need to have a retirement income or some kind of pension plan or some kind of savings plan or something, because I don't know what I might want to do, and you hollering about, I gotta wait to payday. Well, hell, I can do it by myself then. You just, he gotta come with the package, the right package, okay? I ain't talking about the package down bottom either. That probably ain't working no more. Sting say the 80s. Yeah, that's the Jerry Curl era, right, Sting? Did he have that strong Old Spice cologne? I don't know. I don't believe I smell no kind of good smell about him at all. He just, there wasn't nothing. Probably that old suit smell. That Myra, miss you. To just need you to come out, Myra. I don't know what you doing. She texts me every time I come on, talking about she here, and then don't come into the chat. And folks is missing you. Now get out whatever you doing and come on out and tell the folks what's going on. Holistic God trying to tell you something too since you moved. What are trying to tell me, Holistic? Talk to me. Carla or the Polo. I ain't smell nothing. If he had on something, I ain't smell it. Like I say, I was too involved in the suit and the shoes and the drip. I couldn't go no further with how he smelled. But it wasn't loud, whatever it was, because I would have smelled that Old Spice or that old Polo. Old time pimp. Yep. From back in the day, Sting. He was about maybe a shade or two darker than me. The drip. About 5'6". He was built. You could tell he wasn't a big man at all. Just not for me. That's all I can say. I ain't trying to talk about the man. I'm just saying, some people for you and some people ain't. I know I miss Myra also. I wish she would come back. I'm gonna have to call Myra and ask her what she doing. Why is she texting me every time I come on talking about she here? She in the back. In the back doing what? That's what we need to know, Myra. Dang, he sound like he's dressed like a pimp. Yeah, ain't he? I wouldn't have brought him out here for y'all to meet. Y'all will never meet him. Okay, if they ain't coming right, they don't look right, I'm not gonna bring them to meet y'all. Okay, y'all will only meet them if they look right, act right too. They gotta act right too. Okay, I ain't met nobody like that yet. Calling to just bust out laughing, calling Sting laughing. Y'all can laugh all y'all want to. I tell you, I don't care nothing about y'all laughing. I'm convinced Mr. Robinson is sending these men to you for his entertainment. Maybe. That's what it would be, because it sure ain't gonna be nothing else, ain't he, Mimi? Entertainment only. He's that kind of character too. He would do something like that. That ain't my Boaz. Listen now. I thought no mail, Pam. You off with that one, holistic. Go back in the kitchen and cook. That's what you do best, okay? Ms.V, I think he's the little one. Oh, he grew up overnight to just no. This two different characters here. No. And Derek, what you in here with a thumbs up? Y'all a mess. Hey, Ms.V, how was your day? I just told you I ain't been out the house. I was in here cleaning up. I started my washing. I don't think I got but 2 loads today, but I was like, I'll do that tonight sometime. And, just straightening up from the week, because I come in here and throw everything down and don't put it up. And what I found out, when you have a smaller space, you use every room too. I use every room in this house. So I have to clean up every room in this house. And it's just picking up more so than anything, and doing the floors and the washing on the weekend. Other than that, I keep it pretty clean. And especially this part of it, because that's where we come in, the front door all the time. But Lord have mercy, I don't have to leave home to be entertained. Derek said, Ms.V, you right about bones being brittle. Yeah, when you start getting older. That's why a lot of people have falls and they break their hips and stuff as older people, and take forever for them to heal, or they never heal. No, I ain't trying to do that. And I take calcium too, and collagen. I got some here I need to take with vitamin C, youthful skin, luscious hair, healthy joints, and strong bones. Big old bone level. Yeah, it's almost gone. Fish oil, I take it too. Supports your heart, your brain, your skin, your eyes, and your joints. Everything is joint. Fish oil. I be taking it, baby. I ain't got no problem taking it. Yeah. Can't sling the preacher man across your shoulder. Nah, he too big to sling across my shoulder. He at least a head taller than me. A little coop, I could probably just pick him up by one arm and drag him along. Derek said, yummy, Ms.V. You like, what's this here? Boy, choy, I've never tried it before. It's really good. I ain't lying to you. I wished I had known that. And it does taste like cabbage to me. That's what it tastes like. It's got the texture of a collard green if I didn't cook it too long. Nobody told me how long to cook it. They gave me 2 recipes. One, Carolyn told me to saute it, and then I forgot who told me to cook it like a cabbage, because it's from the cabbage family. So I decided I ain't got time for all this sauteing and all that. I'm just going to try it the first time like cabbage. So I did. I get it again. Hey, Roxy, I'm new on this channel. Okay, come on in, Roxy. We just having fun out here. I'm a widower, Roxy, and ever since I've been out here and I told them I lost my husband, they've been trying to give me men, okay, and telling me when I bring out the man that tried to holler at me or whatever, I tell them about it, and then here they come, trying to tell me I'm picky and all this kind of good stuff. That ain't picky, Roxy. If you know that man ain't for you, then ain't no sense in you talking about you could dress him up. If I got to do all that, he ain't for me. He just need to come and be all at this point, okay? I don't need to do nothing. I don't need to help him with his income. His income need to be, don't come over here then. Go on about your business. I ain't call you, okay? I know I might be wrong, but that's the way I see it. Carla, Ms.V needs to go get her blessing in my Mary voice. You better stop holistic. When you come get me, okay, every time one come for me, I'm going to give them your number. How about that? But you'll stop there. I had drip in 1980. Yeah, it was back there. My child was born in 81, and that's when the drip was around. Yeah, back then. You're right, Ms.V. Don't lower your standards. Thank you, Jam. That's somebody with some good sense. Yeah, but I look like embarrassed. I'm ashamed to carry him somewhere or let him meet somebody or bring him out here and let him meet my YouTube family. No, I can't do that, y'all. Like I say, it's somebody for everybody. You just got to know who's for you and who's not for you. That little man ain't for me. What I should have told him is I need to go get my nails done. You want to come on down here to the nail shop and pay for these nails? Then I would have seen what he was all about financially right there. Because he'd have come up with an excuse where, no, I ain't got time, or I got to do this, instead of handing me the money saying, well, how much does it cost, and just giving me the money to get them done. See what I'm saying? I got ways of finding out what you're all about. Sorry, I'm new. What is this about? We talking today some comedy. Who is this? Delina, 1254. I'm a widower, and they've been trying to give me a man or get me hooked up with some men and stuff. And I just met one downstairs here at the complex where I live, Delina. And so far, what has come into my life ain't for me. And we having fun laughing and talking about it. They're used to it over here. And I hadn't even left out of the complex today. I went downstairs, Miss Delina, minding my business at the coffee bar to get me some tea. And this is who I met today. Nah. But welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Come on in. We talk about different stuff every day. If you go back and look at some of the videos, we don't stay with the same subject every day. We drop in and drop out on what we want to over here. And if you have anything you want to talk about over here, feel free to put it in the chat. I had drip in 1985, and ex-husband had one too. Okay. See what I'm saying? You don't even look like you need no drip. Your hair naturally curly already, holistic, from what I saw. Saying I had drippity drip and wore members only jacket from back in the day. I remember those jackets because I bought my daughter one, Carla. Remember, I never had one, but she had one. Okay. Max Winters, hi, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Hey, come on in the building. Let's talk. A package deal. Yeah, I need a whole package deal. Everything need to be just like it's supposed to be, okay? If I'm going to base it on what I've had in my past, then, well, maybe y'all saying, well, Ms.V, that didn't work out too well for you. You need to try something different. No, I'm not going to do that. Now, I'm just telling y'all straight up. I know who I am, and I know I know the kind of people in my circle. That's not going to work. That's just not going to work. No, ma'am. Ms.V, you are picky. Give him a chance, please. No, Tagistic. You don't want that man for your uncle or your grandpa. No, you don't. Okay? He'll be dragging you to church every Sunday. Now think about this stuff. Okay? You go bring him up in your house and invite us to dinner. And that's going to be all right with you? Introducing him as your uncle? Your grandpa? No, see, y'all trying to mess me up. Tajista is laughing at your holistic. Tajista, Ms.V don't want that man. Show don't stink. You better tell him. I hope he didn't have cotton balls, man. I told you, my smellers went off. He didn't smell bad. I'm going to put it that way. He didn't smell good. He didn't smell bad. I didn't really detect any odor whatsoever. I could tell you, my eyes was trying to work on what I saw all the way down from the head to the foot. You know how you have on these chains when they was wearing a whole lot of chains back in the day? He had that on over the big wide tie he had on. No, y'all. No, y'all don't want that. Carla, what's the heck is a cotton ball smell? Just to say, tell her about it. Myra, it's best to stay in the back because it's some shit starters on this app. Here, I swear it is. I stay in the bushes, says Yo. Okay, I'm gonna call Myra though and see what's going on. I don't know. She texted me a couple of times, like I said, and she's been texting me lately every time I come on the live, telling me she here, but she ain't coming out into the chat. So I gotta find out what's wrong, what's going on. Strings things say to just I think Carla meant mothballs. Oh, that's even worse. Where the soup been hung up with mothballs to keep the little moths out of them. Y'all stop it. I can't stand mothball smell. It smell old, don't it? Yeah, like old folks that put their clothes in mothballs and then take them out and wear them and be stinking up everything. Hey, Sue K, happy Saturday to you also. Elsie, Sereno, hi, how are you? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. We just sitting around laughing and chatting this morning about Ms.V's life and the men coming through Ms.V's life. Hey, Wanda Clayton, good morning. Afternoon. It's afternoon here, so it's probably afternoon probably everywhere now. Everyone, please hit that like button for me. Thank you, Holistic. I appreciate that. Hey, Wanda from Carla. I take a lot of vitamins also, Miss V. Yeah, when you start getting old, your vitamins deplete, I see. You know, they don't. And yeah, especially if you're not eating right, and most of us don't. We don't cook right and we don't eat right because we boil all the vitamins out of the vegetables. It's best if I had sauteed this, and then I would have gotten more vitamins than what. So that means I need to drink the juice to get the vitamins that went off into the water. Yep. Miss V, no, I am content with being an introvert. Oh, okay then, Miss Holistic. Well, you've been married before, so you know how it's all about. Hey, Britta's Life, hello to you. Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Sting is welcoming all the newcomers. Hit the like button and subscribe, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. We just have fun over here. We out on a virtual cruise ship sailing around the world called the Fantastic Voyage. We're picking up people here, there, and everywhere. We just come into the chat. Sometimes we have topics, sometimes we don't. Sometimes it's my life. You chatting with me about anything and everything. There is no right, there's no wrong. We agree to disagree over here. That's how we roll, okay? Appreciate that. Holistic is speaking to Wanda and Brittany. To just the back laughing again. Hey, Angel Edwards, how you doing? My hair is naturally curly. Okay, Sting. So it's Holistic since I saw her hair. And to just is speaking to Wanda. Hold on. Okay. It's your girl, Autumn. Exactly. Love your channel. Thank you. I appreciate you coming into the chat, letting me know that. Hit that subscribe button and stay in here with us. We don't bother nobody over here. We don't let nobody bother. We know the channels that we need to go to and the ones we don't need to go to. And we know to stay in the bushes here and don't come out there. You know, I've always said since I've been out here, get to know your content creators. You won't have a problem with them. I had to get to know some of them myself who came out here, okay? And once you know, you know. And you act accordingly. Miss V, get you a steamer for your vegetables. I actually could use the rice steamer. Is what I was told by the girlfriend this morning. It's got a little basket in there on top of it. And she tells me she steams a lot of her vegetables in that little basket. Okay. I am Michelle for life. Hey, what's up, friend? Hello, Miss V in chat, listening and cracking up. Yeah, it's my life. I told you, I don't have to go nowhere to find out nothing about nobody else's life but my own. That's it. That's all. I have enough parody and comedy in my life to come out here and entertain y'all with it. Not to have to go nowhere else. I can do a skit on myself, okay? It's always pleasant over here. Miss V is a vibe in itself. I am. I told y'all that when I came out here. Funny stuff be happening. I can walk out in the parking lot, and I guarantee it's gonna be something that's gonna have y'all cracking up. Once I get there, I think I bring laughter and joy into people's life. I'm finally getting to that point where I realize that, because it's hard to get mad at somebody when they laughing and it's funny. You know, you can't get mad at them. All you can do is bust out laughing at them too. Yes, she has the best vibe. Thank you. You go, girl, Autumn. I appreciate that. And thank you for coming in and letting me know this morning. You've been in the bushes for a while, obviously, because I haven't seen you in the chat. Get out the chat. You can come into the chat over here. Hey, I am Michelle, says Carla. And Wanda Clayton is speaking to I am Michelle. I am Michelle is speaking back. Okay, so y'all, that's all I want to come out here and bring y'all. Can you make me some chicken nuggets? Caitlin McFadden. How you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. I don't know, but Stina took you out of here. She deleted your message. Yeah, I could have made you some chicken McNuggets. You want them in the air fryer? You want me to fry them? I got both. Tell me which one you want when you get back up in here. Look me. What the hell did I scroll into? I don't know, but you're getting ready to get scrolled out. Watch thing pop you. Bam. Okay. You didn't have to come in and make a comment, and you probably could have stayed. Bye. See you. Thank you for the view. Appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. Ooh, Loop. Yep, Loop got shot down. Sting said, I got to take you out, and she did. But anyway, y'all, I got to get on about my day. I got to go get this car washed. It is a nasty mess from the rain earlier this week, and I don't want to go driving around no filthy car. If you don't like it, then leave. Exactly. You ain't got to come in and say nothing. You scrolled into it, scrolled out like you scrolled in. That's all I can tell you. Ms.V makes us laugh without talking about other people. Y'all talk about myself. And that's good enough right there. I'm telling you, it's always something going down in my life that's funny. I can come out here and entertain y'all with, and it's going to be crazy. For real. It ain't going to happen to nobody but me. And if it happened to somebody else, they ain't going to tell you about it. I don't care. It is what it is. So I'm going to get ready to get off of here. I'm going to get the car washed. I got to pick up some shoes for tomorrow from the shoe shop. And then I'm bringing it back home. Okay, yeah, I'm bringing it back home, and I got another pineapple I'm gonna cut up. I've been eating pineapples, fresh pineapples lately. Then by that time my bok choy has cooled down and I can put it in the freezer. I cleaned out my freezer today. Girlfriend came up, I gave her a lot of food and stuff because I had too much. Seems like I'm gonna have to buy a small freezer though, because when I catch stuff on sale, I don't have nowhere to put it, so I have to pass it by. And winter is coming, and I don't like the grocery store that much anyway. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably buy me a small freezer. Y'all have a wonderful day, says Thing. I'm going to call Myra and see if I can find out why Myra is not coming into the chat, what's really going on with her. And we're going to talk about it later on tonight. I'll be back, okay? Sometime 7, 8-ish, somewhere in there. And I'm sure I have something else we can talk about and have fun. Until then, y'all take care. Enjoy your weekend. Love you much. Bye-bye.